Jenson, I would like to know if you consider yourself a car lover, and if so, how would you describe to car enthusiasts all around the world what it feels like to drive an F1 car?
It's the most difficult question to answer, it really is. It's one of those things, if you haven't felt it, it's very difficult to explain. I guess it's like flying in a fighter jet. Unless you've experienced it, it's so difficult to tell someone how it feels. Because it's such a special feeling. First of all, you're driving a car that you've dreamt about driving for so many years. You know, since I was 8 years old, I dreamt of racing in Formula One. I used to watch Ayrton Senna, Alain Prost, you know, two of my heroes fighting it out in the 80s. And you always hope to get to Formula One, but as a kid, it's always a dream. You never really think it's going to happen. But when I first drove a Formula One car, the acceleration was phenomenal. It really was. You know, when you go up through the gears, up to 7th gear, 320 kilometers an hour, it's a very special feeling. You know, the buffeting you get on your crash helmet over the front of the car is phenomenal. But the big thing for me was the braking. When I hit the brakes for the first time in a Formula One car, my head almost fell off my body. The G-force is something that you cannot find in any road car or any other race car. We're pulling over 5G when we hit the brakes. You know, a normal person that isn't a Formula One driver, they get in the car and they can do 2 laps before their neck gives up. So it's a very physical sport. You wouldn't think so from the outside. We're sat on our bums. It shouldn't be hard, but it is. And that was one of the big things for me, the braking power. So I'm still not used to it. Every time I jump in a Formula One car, I still get that same buzz. You know, I feel like a kid again. And you know, as long as that stays with me, I will always be a Formula One driver.
And another question: manual or sequential gearbox?
Well, that's a really difficult question, being British. Okay? That's a really difficult one to answer. I might have to tell you later.
Thank you.